Hello, in this video I will be sharing with you 5 body-centered techniques to help children regulate the emotion of fear. I am Esther Arends. I am the founder of the educational program Journey Through the Body that teaches children to listen to their bodies and empower them to make choices that serve their health and well-being. So using the innate wisdom of the body and sensory information to guide to choices that feel good. Okay, so first of all, before I dive into the actual 5 exercises, I first would love to tune in with you and look at the biology, so to speak, of fear. So just for a second, close your eyes. You can trust my voice and my guidance. Just first connect with your breath. And then bring something up to your memory or imagine something that you are afraid of that triggers anxiety. That could be, for example, an animal that you fear or a situation that you find very scary. But see, or maybe a person, but just see what comes up to you without thinking too much about it. And then notice what shifts in your body. Notice the sensory experience of fear. You don't have to be afraid of the sensation of fear. It's just something that we can move through our bodies, and you can move through your body and then choose something else to feel another moment. So then you can gently, in your own time, open your eyes again. And in general, what happens on the moment we experience fear is that, first of all, our heart rate is gonna heighten. So it's gonna beat way faster. Second of all, our pupils will dilate. So that is what happens. Sometimes we start to sweat. We have tension, so the muscles get tense. Perhaps you have a tensed fist, but the muscles contract. So the energy is a kind of contraction energy, moving inward. We have the breathing, I already said that, and we have how do you say that? The pulse rate raises. So the pulse raises, goes fast. And of course we have 3 ways in how we react to fear oftentimes, and that is the freeze mode, the fight or the flight. And with freeze, for sure, is that everything is just moving inward. There's this stagnant energy. And to help kids and help yourself, it's so important to find ways that resonate with you or with the child to help them and help yourself to regulate the emotion of fear. So just check in right now. One of the key things is breath, to calm down the nervous system. And while you are taking 3 breaths, I will start with explaining the first exercise to help all of the biology to, from here, to move to here, relaxation. So the first one is this one, Life's a Beach. And this is an activity, an exercise to use the kids' imagination. And on the moment the child is anxious, to place the child on a seat and invite him or her to close their eyes if that feels safe, and otherwise keep their eyes open, and to imagine a place where they feel safe and calm. I often feel very safe and calm at the beach, so that's why I probably chose this visual. But it could also be a tree house, for example. So you could do some suggestions if they cannot find their own safe space. A tree house, the bedroom, wherever that is. And then let the child notice the breath, Perhaps there are other tools they can visualize that give them a sense of safety. Perhaps his or her mom is present, or a teddy bear, something that helps to calm her or him down. And then let the child enjoy that space for a while. Yes. And you can see if the body relaxes, the breath relaxes, if the muscles get less tense, and relaxation is entering back into the body. So this is exercise number 1. Another technique is on the moment that a child is anxious. Oftentimes, our also mental realm just contracts. There is no room or space left to look for solutions, or there is only focus on what we fear, and there is no focus or attention anymore on other things that could be of help and supporting us. So to get the mind off the fear, you could invite the child to run through the alphabet, and for every letter he or she has to connect or share an animal. So from the M from monkey to the L from Leon, the lion, all that. So for every letter of the alphabet, starting with A, ending with Z. So that is the second exercise. Then the third exercise is this one, a breathing exercise. And of course, you already know that breath is very important to calm the nervous system altogether. And for sure, when there is anxiety, the breath is always a beautiful tool, a beautiful anchor to connect to the body, to the moment, and to calm down. For this particular exercise, I invite the child to inhale as deep as possible to really fill up the belly with air. And then on the exhale, imagine that the hand, for example, is a candle, and the child must blow out the candle by forcing the air through the lips. So, and that could be actual pressure put on the out breath, so on the exhale. And then the child receives sensory feedback from the breath against the hand, which also helps to calm down and connect with the physicality, with the body. And that's of course where we want to re-enter, to connect with again when there is fear. On the moment that we experience fear, oftentimes we move out of our bodies and are not connected to our senses that much. Okay, then the fourth exercise is this one. And this has to do with inviting the child to look up and connect with the space above. Oftentimes, as said before, with fear we contract. Also, our attention is focused on the fear. Our mind gets narrow. So on the moment that we look up to the stars, to the sky, we connect with spaciousness, with openness. And at the same time, and you can join me, is just look up right now from the screen all the way up and notice what happens in your body. So you look up, and what I notice immediately is that there is this natural inhale is happening immediately. The natural in-breath happens on the moment that I look up. So, and that is something that we want to encourage. Breathe deeply and connect with space, right? So the fourth one, and then last but not least, and these are 3 pictures I would like to share with you. First one is this. This is the position that we want to have the child in eventually. Then on the moment that that position is set, we want to see this happen, means a smile. Bring a smile up to the face, and I will explain why in just a sec. And then the third but not last one is a affirmation. And this one is, I am safe and calm. So the last exercise activity is to get the child into a comfortable seat and let the left hand be placed on the heart, the right hand be placed on the belly. And I don't know if you can see, I can do it like this, but and then first let the child connect to the belly and the breath and the heart. Just noticing the heartbeat, noticing the body, inhaling and exhaling. And this already will calm him or her. Then secondly, invite the child to bring up slightly a smile. And I know when we are fearful, there is no way that we want to put a smile on our face, like naturally. It's quite not happening. Like everything is moving like this. It will not happen that it will move naturally like this when we are fearful. But nevertheless, the brain cannot distinguish what is real, what's really happening, and what's not real. So on the moment then we bring a slight smile on our face, what happens is that we give a kind of like sensory feedback to the brain and saying, hey, I'm okay. Everything is all right. I've got this. We've got this. And that is, by the way, a beautiful sentence to say to the child. We've got this. I got this. You got this. We got this. And acknowledge this fear and say that. But back to the activity is like place the hands on the body, heart and belly. Second, bring that smile to let the body know everything is okay. And then the third one is repeat in out loud or in the mind, I am safe and calm. I am safe and calm. I am safe and calm. And if the child has a difficulty doing that by himself, you can invite the child, okay, so follow me, speak with me, here we go. I am safe and calm. And repeat that a few more times till the moment you see that relaxation and calmness is actually happening in the physicality of the child in front of you. Okay, so these were the 5 body-centered activities that you can do and share with children to help them self-regulate fear. I hope it was inspiring for you. Let me know your experiences, how it was for you in the comments below. You can give a thumbs up and you can subscribe to the Journey Through the Body YouTube channel so you will be informed when a new video is coming up. Okay, so for now, wishing you all the best. Have fun with these exercises and bringing that into the practice. And yeah, till next time. All the best. Well wishes.